And Darren, you wrote music for this week's, and next week's.
I was very lucky. We have actually many talented songwriters part of our crew. Mark and Court are wonderful songwriters, and so I almost kind of felt guilty because I presented the idea and I wasn't really sure. I was like, listen, if you don't think this is cool, I won't be offended. It's all good. So my main thing was to write this song for Lea because any songwriter would be so privileged to have Lea Michelle sing one of their songs. Aww. So if not just for my own vanity, even if it wasn't on the show, writing for Lea was a cool exercise. And I kind of wrote basically a love note to the entire series. I mean, the whole thing was meant for, well, if you haven't heard it, maybe you won't like it so much, I don't know. But yeah, it was a tough thing because I tried to encapsulate how I felt about the show, how I felt the characters would have felt about the show, how the actors themselves would feel about, in real life, about the show. And then most importantly, I actually wrote it for everybody here, which is basically the people that have been experiencing it for all this time. So the song's called This Time, and it's kind of a play on Rachel Berry goes off to her next kind of chapter, and how this time when she does it, she's going to be strong and carry what she's done and have that be her kind of chariot. But also, it's the double meaning of this time that we had together has been so special, and it will live kind of on forever. And I did my damnedest, man, and having Lea Michelle sing it to me was one of the most special moments of my career thus far.
I just want to say, Ryan was asking, what I wanted Rachel's last solo to be, and I was really kind of racking my brain, and Darren had been saying to me, I really want to write a song for Rachel. I really want to get it into the last episode, and what would you want it to be about? And and so that was going on. I was also trying to think, is there anything out there? And then I couldn't think of anything. And Darren wrote this song, and he was like, I wrote it. You have to listen to it. I was like, I really feel like I'm going to get too sad. I can't listen to it right now. But eventually, once it was finalized for the show, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to listen to it. And it was the last song I sang on Glee. It was the last song I recorded in the studio, and there would be no other song that could have perfectly encapsulated the entire experience. Darren honestly gave me the greatest gift, because in that last day when I sang, honestly, getting to sing it, and I was there that day, and that was the day I fell to my knees and cried and lost my mind.
I felt terrible.
It was,
I felt awful. I was like, oh my God.
I literally had to call my mother to come because I was so, but it was the most special day, and he didn't, really, it was such a favor because I got to say everything to everyone here and everyone who will watch it and the people that were there that day that I wanted to say, but you can't think of the words, and he wrote them. And it was so special and so perfect, and I was hysterical crying, literally ran to the back of the auditorium, and Darren just comes next to me, and he's like, I'm not gonna look at you right now, but thank you, and we had to talk to each other days later. But
I'm just gonna let you do this and not be in your way. It was so beautiful.
It's so special. It was the most amazing memory, honestly.
Yeah.
I think you guys will love it.